The aurora borealis or northern lights that appears in high altitude regions have been fascinating people for thousands of years. It is a true curiosity of the natural world and a major tourist attraction. But the reason behind the origin of the northern lights has been a mystery. What causes this very specific light phenomenon that occurs in the Earth's polar regions has been speculated but never proven until now. Scientists have known that each display of the auroras that stretches across the night sky is caused by a bombardment of solar particles from space. These particles originate from the solar wind and become trapped in Earth's geomagnetic field as they flow past the planet. They then stream down into the upper atmosphere, where they collide into atoms and molecules of oxygen and nitrogen, causing them to emit flashes of colored light. It's these flashes of light, millions upon millions of them, that combine to form the auroras. But one vital piece of this process has been missing up until now. When the solar particles become trapped in Earth's magnetic field, they don't have the energy required to produce auroras. Recently, a new research has uncovered the energy source that powers these remarkable displays. A group of physicists from the University of Iowa have reported definitive evidence that the auroras are produced by powerful electromagnetic waves during geomagnetic storms. Alpha waves accelerate electrons toward Earth, causing the particles to produce the light show we know as the northern lights. According to NASA, this energy could come from the alpha waves. An alpha wave is a wave of motion traveling through a plasma due to the influence of electric and magnetic fields. In the case of auroras, the plasma is the particles flowing on the solar wind and the magnetic field is Earth's geomagnetic field. As the two interact, it generates a physical wave of motion through the plasma which travels along the magnetic field. Using the Large Plasma device at UCLA's Basic Plasma Science facility, the scientists were able to test the interaction between alpha waves and electrons in a controlled environment. Observing the electrons in the plasma chamber, they saw the particles being picked up and carried along by the alpha waves, drawing energy from the waves as they served along. The team of researchers believe the study also gives a broad understanding of how particles are energized. It also helps them understand how volatile events on the Sun impact objects in space near the Earth, including satellites.